Well, hello there. Hello there, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Um, we're going to do this live show. Let's see here. Let me find my channel. Find my channel. Click on my own crap here. Make sure it's muted. Yeah, it's muted. I hit my own like. I've liked my own video. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out with me tonight. Uh, the Mackinac kid was supposed to be here, but I don't see him, so we'll see. We'll see if he decides to roll in. Uh, you know, you know how people are. They say, "Hey, I want something," and then do they really want it? Like that Prince guy and his deal or no deal wife. I say, no deal, no deal. Tonight's show is brought to you by Dude Wipes. Check them out. Buy some Dude Wipes. I got those. I'm gonna try them. They're on clearance. I figured it'd be nice to have to clean up, like when you had to work on something. I am looking for show sponsors. If anybody's looking to sponsor a show, I'm just saying, I would sell out for hardly anything. Oh, me. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Again, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Had a long day, so I'm glad to see a lot of people in here already. Everybody smash that like button for me if you could. WCF Invader says, "Oh, that's cold. Literally going live 10 minutes before my 10 is up. I'll be listening. Thank you, Cash, for the content. Love today's truckers news. Truckers news. Get that snow off the roof. Yes, yes." They do make things to get snow off roof. They have extendable poles you can get. They have different things, different ways of getting that snow off the roof. So, um, um, I probably should invest in one, but I haven't. So, but here's my thing. The big problem to me is like when it's a dropped trailer and a door, and like it gets that 10 foot, like 3 foot, section of snow on the back where it's been up against the dock. That's when it gets really bad. Um, but yeah, I probably should still have a roof rake of some sort. Come on with it. Says, I'm with you, Cash. I'm not helping any of these turds out anymore. They don't even understand when you help them how much less say thanks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um, this industry, man, we've got some real boneheads like coming into the industry. And it's like it's not just trucking that they're boneheads at. It's just life. Just boneheads at life. You know, some of the stuff I'm seeing out here right now got me perplexed. Says for Miles says, I seem to have lost my experimental drone. I had a balloon on it. Can you keep an eye out for me? Sure thing. Called DIY. I think DIY's got a balloon system he's working on right now. CJ Hudson says, Happy Monday night, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate it. No more Monday night football, so we got to settle for, real entertainment. So come on with this. Is too much competition out here. Anyway, yeah, F them. Yeah, it's not up to me to it's like these people on YouTube that do like hate videos, like you know, like to me, like that's another one. They don't realize like there's a lot of benefit to what people are doing, but then they just sit around and hate on it. So it's like uh, that's what I think about it. That's what I think about it. Um, Dan says, boom. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Dan. I appreciate you. WCF says people need to switch to contract runs. Never been happier since I did it. Yeah, if you can get it, get it. Get it. High Beams Trucking. Hey, are you parked next to me? I was trying to back in here. This guy's left his lights on and went to bed. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Got them halogens just screaming at me while I'm trying to back in. But High Beam says, where's Cash? Late fee will apply. Hey, I was like 2 minutes late. 2 minutes late, but I had to find my Obama hat, you know? See, that's the thing. Does your hat have Barack Obama on it? I don't think so. I've looked everywhere for another one of these. I think this might be a one-off. I think this thing might have came straight from heaven and landed right in my path. Oh, me, the people get worked up over the Obama hat. I swear to God, I'm gonna wear this thing when I go to the restaurant and sit down at the counter to eat. I'm gonna wear this and I'm gonna film the whole thing. Oh, it's gonna be good. Dude, really? He's only 2 minutes late. Oh, they're just kidding. They know me. Really, Obama hat, 7 Seas Transport. You damn right, Obama hat. Whew, I ain't busted this thing out in a minute. If you guys don't know, you know, number 44, baby. Number 44, Obama. Obama. Number 44 in the house. Muhammad's in the house. Howdy. What up, man? What up, man? Thanks for stopping by. The man, the myth, the legend, Paul Harris. Self-love like the videos. Yes. Yes, I was loving myself. Thank you, Paul. It's a good way to put it. Let's see. I need a poll for tonight. I need something to poll people. Let's see. I don't know. Let me think of something good. Let me think of something. I don't want to just put something up there that don't matter. Don't put something good up there. David Edwards says, howdy, Mr. Cash and chat. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Robert B's in the house. Obama. Yeah, Obama. I like calling it that. AKA FU in the house. Or I told myself, don't say that wrong. I still said it wrong. AKA Foo in the house. AKA Foo in the house. Thank you for stopping by. Scottish Trucker Tommy's back at it. He's back at it. How are you, little brother? I'm doing well. Sporting my Obama hat that I found in the Love's bargain bin for a couple dollars. You gotta buy it, right? You gotta buy it just to like. No, I like to have a MAGA shirt and an Obama hat. You know, really just throw people off, like people's heads exploding and whatnot. I'm good. I'm good. Scottish Truck Tommy back at it down in the oil field. Let us know how that goes. My boy K Save took off to the oil field. He gave up the reefer trailer and went to the oil field. So interested to see how he does. Come on with it. Says number 3 was my girl on Deal or No Deal. Come on with it. Yeah, this new one, I'd have to give her a briefcase with 1 penny in it and tell her, no deal, baby. No deal, baby. You know, some of them little boys like that, though, they let them women run all over them. It's like, mm, you know, it ain't good. It ain't good, dog. How much is a sponsorship fee? Depends on what you need me to say. You know, if you want me to talk about something trucking related that's useful, probably pretty cheap. But, you know, if you need me to like promote Epstein Island, I'm probably going to need a chunk of change, you know. I need me a sponsor like Dude Wipes, you know, for when you can't get to a shower. You know, what's another good slogan? Dude Wipes, when you're tired of smelling yourself, you know, like. I got those on clearance. I got them on clearance. I like giving everybody let everybody know I got it on clearance. Makes me feel good about it. I figured I'd give them a shot though, you know, because I got the little alcohol wipes, you know, at like that the dollar store the other day, but man, they don't get nothing off of nothing. Like, you know. Tiffany's in the house. What up, Tiffany? Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Manny's in the house. What up, Manny? Barry's in the house. Has always abused the like button. I'm kinky. Uh-oh. Just don't break your phone over it. You know, like you can smash. People always say smash that like button, but I'm like, yeah, you don't break your phone over it. You know, Brian says, should I quit my 150? Hell no. Hell no. I mean, I didn't even read the rest of it. Should I quit my $150,000 a year job? No. No. Do you like being bored and lonely? Do you like the smell of chicken death? I mean, I said, so Brian asked a question. Should I quit my $150,000 a year programming job to go trucking? Okay, here's going to be the poll. I want everybody to kick in on this. Should Brian leave 150K job to start trucking? And the letters, the capitalization's all off on that. I'm horrible with it, but you can read it. You can read it. We'll ask that as our first poll of the night. I'm gonna lean toward no on that. You know, I spent a few hours at a chicken processing plant last night, Brian, and you know, I haven't been home in, I don't know, we're pushing a week now since I've been home. You know, had to set a whole day on a chicken to get a chicken load that really ain't paying all that great. Um, you know, no, I think there's more of a future in programming as well. If you've already got to that level of success in programming, I would definitely stay in programming. My opinion. Um, Bob says, anyone here leased to Mercer? Anyone leased to Mercer here? I don't know anyone leased to Mercer right offhand. So, Since per mile says, how come nobody brought up F8 and his new makeover? Yeah, I was trying to get him in here on this live show as well. I invited a lot of people to this live show. It's not going to be a long live show. I'll just let you guys know right now. So if you've got anything you want to add to the chat, I would put it in as soon as possible because I don't have a lot of time to do a long, like 2-3 hour live. But I wanted to give you guys something because Thursday I am leaving for a vacation. We're going to take 7 days off, Thursday to Thursday, probably come back, catch a load on a Friday would be my hope. That's my hope. So, you guys, you know, I just wanted to check in with everybody, say what's up, you know, how that go. CJ Hudson says, I was about to turn on Trucker News. Then I seen this live pop up. No spoilers, please. Okay. It's a deal. It's a deal. Stavros in the house says, Cash, you need a king, not a simp. Oh, Simp Harry, not a prince anymore, LOL. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, you know. You know, that little girl's made a mockery of his life, man. And I'm gonna tell you what, like, if I was British royalty, I'd put her on Front Street, dog. I'd put her on Front Street. Um, I would. I would. I'd replace her with some mediocre girl. I'd just put her in check real quick. You ain't all that, baby. Let me show you what it's like. Robert B says, I got less miles than F8 truckers. Hairs on his face now. It's right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, I didn't even recognize that dude. Without that beard, man, it's like a whole different dude. Anthony says, hey, Cash, when do you think this broker market will be better? I personally think 2023 is shot, hitting 5,000 gross a week on about 1,300 miles, but it used to hit 6 gross on the same miles. I think you're still doing very well, it sounds like. But you may never see that 6 again, honestly. Like, that sounds really good. I assume you're doing short runs. So how many days are you out on that 1,300 miles? Just curious. But I mean, honestly, like things are depressed right now because of the economy. Well, I went over it I did a long thing on it last live show about the economy and everything, but I think we're in like a hangover state right now. You know, there's been too much easy money And now we're like, now we're having to like go back to a reality where money has to be worth something. You know, money's not free. If people want to earn interest on their money, that's the thing I haven't understood in the last 20 years, damn near 20 years now, 15 years at least. Like, there's been no interest on money. Like we loan money at like nothing. Like, there's risk involved with loaning money. I love I love loaning money as a way of making money, you know? But here's the thing. When you loan money, you're risking your money, like you, you have to be compensated for the risk. In my opinion, I mean, I do, I'm not going to loan, I'm not going to loan money and expect to earn 2% back. Like, to me, that's useless. Like, I'm not even keeping up with inflation at that rate. What am I doing that for? So yeah. Paul says, thank you for going live. Better than melatonin. Oh, come on, Paul. I got on my Obama hat tonight. That's not getting you all stirred up. It's not making you feel a certain kind of way. That is pretty slick hat. Bet you get plenty of comments on it at the truck stop. I haven't been brave enough to wear this inside a truck stop yet. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear the comments. This Trucking Life channel member in the house. Thank you for being a channel member, by the way. I appreciate all my channel members. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Papa says, how's it going? Sitting in Salt Lake again. Damn it, boy. How's the weather out there? Beautiful down here in the South today. I was kind of in the middle of the South today. Ooh, like 75 degrees. The trees are blooming out. Lots of pollen in the air. CJ Hudson says, poll question, will the government ever pass the bill that gets ride the time change? Oh, yeah, it gets rid of the time change. Oh, my God, yes, they should do that. 59 votes on that poll. Should Brian leave his 150,000 job to start trucking? 27% say yes. 73% say no way, Jose. So it's about 3-1 right now. 3-1. I'll let it go till it gets 100 votes. So if anybody else wants to vote, go over there and vote. Cheap Freight Hauler says, wear that hat to the driver's counter at the skillet. Yeah, no doubt. When I go to that new restaurant, that's what I'm gonna wear. Tito's and Sodas in the house. Greetings from Florida. I bet you're sweating down there. Come on with it. Says career woman equals a man. Yeah, exactly. MN Trucking's in the house. Hello, Cash. It's finally good to catch a live. Hey, I'm glad you made it in. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Grade 8 Transportation made it in. Thank you, sir. Colorado's in the house. Home tomorrow for 2 weeks. Dang, been out for 2 months. 2 months off, 2 weeks at home. If I didn't have little ones, I would probably be all about that schedule, but having little ones, I got to be home more. Hell, I go home every week or two, and it seems like they're an inch taller and a totally different, personality. It's like, it's kind of rough, to be honest with you, trucking with little ones. McLay's in the house. No, he would not switch jobs. Richard says, I'm from CT Insurance Shopping, looking for a good agent. All right. Snorelord's in the house. What the hell's going? What the hell? What the hell's going on in here? Not much. Just promoting my new sponsor. I wish. Dude Wipes. For when you got to ride with your windows down because you can't stand the smell of yourself. I am looking for sponsors for the show. So if any companies want to hit me up, go down to the description down below. I'm very interested in, sifting through 9 million gaming apps that I will never see any money from. TG Expediter in the house. What up? What up? MN Trucking says, stay what you're doing. Yeah, aka Foo says, no, sir, do not leave that job. Vic Man says, what's up, man? Freight is so scary in Cali right now. Help me. Dude, it's bad everywhere. It's bad everywhere. Like, I couldn't get reefer loads for $2 a mile. Like, I mean, there's just nothing there. And deadheading like 200 miles to go get that $2 a mile freight. Like, this economy's got problems, man. This economy's got problems. The question of the night, if anybody's wondering, go over and check out the poll I put together. We got 66 votes right now. The question is, should Brian leave his $150,000 a year computer programming job to start trucking? I'm gonna say no. If you've already got it going like that, I would just stick with what you're doing. But then again, sometimes you just gotta do what you want to do, man. TG Expediter, hello. Come on with this is only if you hate your family and money. Yeah, Brian. If you married some nagging old deal or no deal model, and like, I'm gonna tell you guys a quick little story one time. I watched Deal or No Deal on mushrooms one time. I mean, like heavily on mushrooms, like a lot of mushrooms. Like I had some mushrooms, and then I thought, this ain't working. So I did some more, and then I said, well, what the hell? These must not be the right kind of mushrooms. So I ate the rest of them, and then it kicked in. Damn, best episode of Deal or No Deal I ever watched in my life. I never laughed so hard. Howie Mandel has never been funnier than that night. Like, if he really wants to be successful, he should just give everybody shrooms. Oh, me. Muhammad says, Brian, need to not believe all them fake YouTubers. Yeah, be careful with that. Exactly. Muhammad's on to something. Because, see, here's the thing. I can probably make close to the same amount of money, but here's the thing. I have to own my truck. I have to take the risk of owning a commercial vehicle. And some weeks, I don't even make money. Like, some weeks, I operate at a loss. If you have a big breakdown, you don't even make money that week. So, or hey, you might not make money for the month, So it's like, if you are making that kind of money and you don't have to take the risk I have to take, you don't have to be away from your home like I do. You don't have to miss out on important things with your family like I do. Like, yeah, if I can make 150 G's a year and have a somewhat normal job, all day, all day. I like trucking. Trucking provides me a really, really nice lifestyle for a guy with a GED. But let's face it, I pay dearly at times for it. This trucking life says he should, but first let me job shadow for a couple months. Yeah. Show me how to make 150 G's programming. Can I do that with a GED? WCF says, okay, you guys hitting yes or just mean no. Good luck managing a life when you're stuck in a truck. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me see what we're up to. We're up to 70 votes now. Basically, it's not changing much. It's 2773 on the vote, on the percentage right now. So yeah. Colorado says, good old Pilgrim plants. Yeah, I don't remember the name of this one, but very similar. They're all the same, right? The smell of chicken everywhere. Paul says, is Brian happy in the job? If no, leave. Yeah, because see, that's something too, but also let it be known that, like, switching out of your current job to trucking may not cure your unhappiness. Like, you know, like it I don't know, man. I would say no just because of I know how hard it is to make $150,000 a year in trucking. Like, it's not an easy task. Like, you really, really got to know what you're doing. You got to have some connections. You got to stay at it. Like, because here's the thing, you can work relentlessly with a customer to keep a good relationship going. And literally, you can take a week off and they can be like, who are you when you call them? Like, it's tough, man. It's tough. Um, Juniper K says, dude wipes. When you don't know what Walmart dog wipes are, cheaper and better. Okay. Okay. I paid $2 for these. This is probably not the normal price because I think these things are kind of expensive. But I found them on clearance for like $2, and I said, I take a shot for $2. Um, because the other day I had to, yesterday, matter of fact, I was sitting around, so I changed the oil in my generator yesterday. And I did it at a truck stop. So I went in and, like cleaned up my arms and everything really good. But if I had done that at like a rest area and I did not drain the oil on the ground, just so everybody knows, I put the oil in a Gatorade bottle and I will dispose of that properly when I have a chance. I could actually probably go in this truck stop here. They probably got an oil like thing I could dump that in. But it's like 1 quart of oil. It's not a lot. So, I figured, hey, I had these little alcohol wipes, like one of the major brand ones, but it was just like not doing anything. So if I would have been in a rest area, I would have went through that whole pack of wipes. McClay, no gym or home cooked food in the truck. Yeah, you can cook in the truck, but and speaking of no gym, whoo, am I sore? Am I sore? Um, where's it at? There it is. Oh, this is my gym in the truck right here. Yeah, this is my gym. Uh, oh god, I'm a little sore. I'm a little sore. I overdid it yesterday. I sat around all day yesterday and I kept messing with that thing, and yeah, I'm sore. I'm a little sore from it. But yeah, no, like your life is just weird because like I can cook in the truck, but it's not like a meal. You know what I mean? It's not a meal. It's not like, you know, yeah, it's just not a meal. I don't have a kitchen. I have a one eye burner, you know. So like you can cook stuff, but it ain't a meal. USPS is hiring. You will be home every day. There you go. Minneapolis is weird with the post office. I have looked into that before, and the way their union is set up, it's kind of hard to get in. They want to keep you on as like a temporary driver, and I don't play those games. Brian says, thanks for your honesty. Sitting in the office all day making space parts does really get boring. Would love to see the open road, but yeah, I do have a good job. Okay. Yeah, and I see it looks like you got your family there, your thumbnail, and you know, let's say you get a good local job where you're home every night. Well, in trucking, you're probably going to be working like 12-hour days if you're local, you know. So by the time you go to work, you come home, you got like 10 hours at the house every night. That's how most trucking local jobs are. And say you make really good money, say you make like 80 to 90,000 a year, you're going to take a pretty significant pay cut, and you're not going to be home with your family, as I presume. I don't know how many hours you work now, but yeah, I would be wary of it. Chief Red Heller says, in my opinion, depends on where you're at in life, Brian. My wife's family is full of programmers. They all do it for a time, stack up their money, and do something else. It's a high stress environment. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. And like, I do like being out on the open road. I like the adventure of trucking. there are things that, keep me in trucking. Like, I like the challenge. I like, seeing things, but um, I also like seeing my family every day. Emmett Trucking says, I was fortunate enough to keep my limo business before starting trucking. Probably best decision I ever made to have a backup plan. Yes, very good. Shannon Thomas Trucking's in the house. What's up? Um, CJ says, South Park hit the nail on the head with them. Yeah, I got that episode. I'm waiting to watch it. But yeah, I bought the new season of South Park the other day. Juniper K says, Brian, there's nothing but glory and lot lizards in this business. Oh my God. Yeah, cashiers lizards. Um, Gas Man's in the house. What up, Gas Man? Thanks for stopping by. Paul E says, sup, home dog. Cash, not much. Lot lizards are extinct. I don't know. I've seen a few in the last year, but I wish I hadn't. I mean, like, they were nothing to look at. That's for damn sure. Um, yeah. Paul Harris says, I was trying to figure out this APU. The heat says it's disabled by the manager. I was hoping not to run the engine if the truck get with my manager tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know why they would have it disabled. That's weird. Brian, do you have flip flops and love making $1,200 a week? Oh, that is another thing too. Like, it's when you get into trucking, you kind of gotta like build up to, like, making something. And that first year is rough in trucking. No one respects you. No one gives a damn about you. You really have to make it for yourself in the first year of trucking. And a lot of people don't make it. Let me tell you, a lot of people. Let's see here. Sorry, I was checking out that poll over there. With both feet in the house, I said, hey, I'll start a new run tomorrow, right to the teeth of the next band of storms on the West Coast. Yay! I was sarcastic. Yay! I'm assuming seriously looking into Walmart though. Yeah. I mean, if you're near a Walmart, it's not the worst thing you could do. I mean, I know they got them a lot of little like pet peeve type stuff, but they pay damn good. So like, can you put up with some bull mess to have a good paying job with some job security and some things like that going for you? Probably. Chief Ray Holler says Colorado, they're too lazy to walk the lots. They're online now. Yeah, exactly. And he says home every night, Cash. Maybe one day a week I come home super late around 9 to 10 p.m. Reloads every day 4 miles from the house. Oh, that's cool. That go to New Jersey. Yes, all short miles, like you said. 70 miles down, 90 miles back to PA. Okay. Um, Home every night. I mean, you're not doing bad, dude. Like, you're not. I mean, honestly, it's pretty damn impressive. Um, it's kind of like home every night, but being an owner operator. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you might just have to settle into that money if you can accept it. Is 260 a mile to the truck average realistic? Gulf Northern Express in Gulfport says that's what I'll get hauling bananas for them. 260 a mile to the truck average. Mm, Possibly. Depends on how long the runs are, stuff like that. Is that is that like a is that like all miles, or is that just like going out? Like, you know, because if it's 260 a mile going out and it's nothing coming back, then that's not that great. But if it's 260 a mile round trip, then that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Um, Anthony says loads pay $700 down, 450 back, all same day runs. I like that, man. Um, yeah. Come on, what it says, Brian, going to be crying at the fireplace at the Compass and Fork. Yeah. Streaking Beacon lives up to its name in Weatherford. Okay. I'm kind of watching here. I got an open spot next to me here. This guy parked. I thought he was going to park next to me, but he parked one spot over, which I'm like, come on, bro. Now somebody's got to try to wedge in between us. It's like, park next to the truck that's already parked. If it's a bunch of open spaces, and if he's at the end of the parking lot, leave him alone. But to me, like, if it's bedtime and we're all lining up here, truck to truck to truck, don't leave empty spaces. Because when you leave empty spaces, you make it hard on the next guy. Because now he's got to be watching both sides. Whereas if this guy would have moved over next to me, he'd only had to watch the other side, the next driver. Streaking Beacon, come on, when it says 27% morons. Hey, people got their own take on life. Like, I'm not saying I'm not mad at it. It's like people, yeah, people got their opinions. Jackknife TV, how's the waffle stomping? Ooh, a little waffle stomping joke. Jerome Jones in the house. What up, dog? Zave. Oh my God, there is Zave. $8 for 3 whites. Whew. Yeah, that's expensive. That's expensive. I paid two. I didn't get a receipt. I want to say this was like under $3. Under $3 for 8 whites. They're 8 inches by 10 inches, so they're probably like the size of a piece of paper, like printer paper. Yeah, we'll see. 150 net, 190 gross. Okay. Night Rangers in the house. Would you promote Deja Vu? Are you talking about the strip club or the mental thing? Because I would do both. Hell yeah, I'm not against either one. Who am I to judge? If a woman or a man wants to dance and take their clothes off for money, who am I to judge? Cents per mile says, still waiting on that super ego video you promised. Yeah, dog. You don't even know. It's been crazy busy trying to get ready to go out of town. But yeah, I get that. I get that knocked out. Maybe that's a project for tomorrow. Hell no. Okay, yeah, stay anything. Channel 19 says, hey, give up Gus, family, and life to make less. Yeah, that's about what you're doing. You're going to give up a lot of time with your family and make less. Brian, can you poop in a Oh man. Oh my goodness. Enjoy getting cut off 20 times an hour. Yeah, in traffic, no doubt. No doubt. Channel 19, he does not think he would do it. Brian says, thanks, man. I do appreciate all you truckers. You guys are working long, crazy hours, but still someday I hope I can be out there pre-retirement. Yeah, if your kids are a little older, maybe don't pay attention to you anymore, but if you got little ones, man, I would say enjoy them as much as you can. Because I kind of did it backwards. I got into trucking before I had kids, and now it's like I'm kind of in this zone where I can't make this kind of money doing hardly anything else. So it's kind of like I kind of got to keep feeding the beast. 7C's trucking is so bad, but ain't none of y'all saying no or leaving trucking for no office job. Yeah, yeah. If I could get an office job making 150K a year, I would do it. I'd be out right now. 150K a year on an office job. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Bob says if Brian has saved $1 million, he could become an owner operator until he goes broke and then go back to programming. Oh man, you guys are too funny. That's funny. Big Daddy Trucking in the house, channel member. Thank you, sir. Says cash on shrooms. LOL sounds like a good PPV opportunity, and a high DIY would be comedy gold. Yeah, no doubt. This was a long time ago. Long time ago. It's probably 10 years ago or more. Aaron Knowles says, haha, I forgot that you drives only get a shower if you buy fuel, which most of you aren't driving hardly any miles. No, I don't stress by paying for a shower. Like this, to me, this is not a shower. This is like if I get my hands dirty, like that's what this is. This is like if I rub my leg, like I got on shorts today, if I rub my leg against something and get like dirt on my leg, this is what this is for. I have no problems going into a truck stop and paying $15-$20 for a shower. It's just, yeah, no, no. I'm going to take a shower if I need a shower. My thing is I get free showers at Love's, unlimited. So it's like, how many Loves are there? I can stop, in the middle of the day, run in, take a shower, and be back on the road within an hour. So I do that from time to time. And a lot of times, like if I know I'm going to be staying at like a TA, I'll stop and get like 60 gallons of fuel just so I can take a shower. Gasman $20 says, "What's up with all the people talking on the phone in the shoe?" Hey, I'm trying to concentrate. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. I heard some guy talking about his mama got false teeth in there the other day, and I was like, "Is this really a conversation that you have to have right now? Like, you've got to tell whoever you're on the phone with, you got to tell them that your mama got false teeth." It's like, why don't you tell them that you're taking a dump and you will call them back later? That's kind of my thought on it, bum, 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 bum. I don't know if anybody will park next to me tonight right there or not. It is paid parking. I am in the paid parking. Let's see, where was I at? I forgot. Okay. Yeah, no, you can get a shower. You can just go in and pay for a shower. You don't have to buy fuel to get a shower. Says Hant, maybe I got that right. It says, "Missed my son's birthday this week." Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like that's trucking. It's a absolute bummer sometimes the things you miss. Um, just what it is. I'm sure every trucker out here has missed something. Whether it be a birthday, a graduation, a holiday. Cents per mile says the open road is basically wasting half your day in traffic jams. It can be, depending on the lanes you run. Yeah. Whew, man, it gets rough. Wouldn't an owner operator struggle to net 150 in the current market? Yes, I think you would. I mean, you can work 7 days a week and probably get there, but you better have some connections. You better have good fuel economy. You better, yeah, yeah, it's a struggle. Yeah, especially as a new driver. Exactly. In trucking, you kind of give that first 6 months to a year, man, it's rough. Ooh, Chief Fred Heller says, "Oh man, um, I guess I'm one of those morons. Come on with it. I left a $120,000 office job to buy my own truck. My kids were grown. Wife didn't work outside the house, so we truck and travel now." Yeah, that's a little different. It's different circumstances. Everybody's got a different circumstance. Dan says, "I went to the tax man this week. He said I couldn't deduct lot lizards. I told him they were commercial entertainment and entertainment is deductible." Yes. Also, I put them down as training. I like to put them down as training. That's what I do. Also, if be sure you deduct any super chats you give me as training as well. Come on with us, says Brian. Do you like being regulated and taxed into oblivion and barely getting by financially? Trucking is for you. Oh man. Um, Aaron says, "I believe Steve Jobs and Bill Gates college dropouts." FYI, yeah, yeah, and they took a gigantic risk. you really can't compare like the average person to those two, you know, like, because how many people start a tech company that just goes bust, you know, and then they're left with nothing? It's a tough comparison. Hi, Melody Lover for Life. Hello. With both feet says didn't like the dude wipes. Leave little strings. Okay. Okay. Like I said, those are, you know, like hand wipes to me, more or less. Um, like when I need a shower, I want to shower. I want to go stand under the water for like 20 minutes and get the stank off, you know? George Wells says anyone into flatbed should check out E.W. Wiley. E.W. Wiley, is that Minnesota? Where the hell are they from? I see them around all the time. Haul a lot of equipment. Barry says my daughter draws military weapon plans for BAE security clearance, but can't discuss any of that. I think you've already said too much, Barry. The helicopter, that's for you. When you hear that helicopter, just know they're after you. Six Embers and my nephew is a submariner. He just deployed, and I'm not supposed to talk about that either. Dang, man, you guys are going to get me in trouble. Colorado says, I've been thinking about Walmart also have perfect record. There you go. They're not as stringent as they used to be. They used to want 3 years of perfect driving. Now they're like, yeah, you got a CDL? Come on over. Um, who's Brian? Brian is a guy in the chat that asked a question. He says, should I leave my $150,000 a year uh, programming job to start trucking? We got 98 votes in the House right now. We need 2 more votes to finish it out. We're currently 29% say yes, he should. 71% say no, he should not. So we're like three to 7 on the voting there. 6 I have 2 sons in the Navy. I know where they are, but can't say. Oh, there you go. 260 a mile. I'm sure they'll pay that when Cash can't find a load for $2 a mile. Sounds legit. I mean, if it's like a dedicated thing, I know the banana people, um, those banana runs, they do typically pay a little more. Sometimes I go down to Gulfport, Mississippi and get a banana load. They typically pay a little more because you're dealing with a bunch of hassle, you know. So, but my thing would be, are they paying you $260 a mile to come back? Because I know, like a lot of times, you know, they ship those like on the container. You know, they put the container on a chassis and ship them. So, um, Doug Kelly says, Brian, I left a job like that to start trucking business, but my situation allowed it, got rid of a lot of stress. I team drive with my daughter, never been happier. Money ain't everything. Amen to that. Amen to that. Sometimes it's about being happy. Barry says, what? No receipt? That was a tax write-off. Hashtag damn it, boy. I have to make all the profits. Gary Bates in the house. Give us a sneak peek at the Super Echo PDF editing software. I don't know nothing about that. I know they are being sued for allegedly clipping a rate con, or rate cons, I should say. Midwest Mike, hello everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Gas Man with the $20, much appreciated. Make sure you write that off on your taxes, Gas Man. That is definitely tax deductible. Chicken Ox says, where is that pear-shaped feller DIY? My brother must be asleep or something, because I sent him a link, but he ain't here. He ain't here. Marty says, how do you get a shower in a Tesla semi? Oh, funny you should say that. You get a hose pipe and you go out behind the shop of the truck stop and you hose yourself down. When you drive a Tesla, you need dude wipes. Dude wipes. It's a shower and a pack. I don't know. I'm trying to get some sponsors. Um, Sam, what up, Cash? Colorado Western Express is going to try to park next to you at 2 a.m. Oh my God, how dare you put that on me? You don't put that evil on me. No, you don't, Ricky Bobby. Jeff Neely says, how long you been trucking me? I don't know. I trucked about 8 hours today. But I've been doing it for about 17 years now. 17 long, hard, rough years. Oh, man. I started when I was 4. Mm, mm. Walter Woods, Cash, how are you? I'm good, good. Just got parked up for tonight. We about to wrap this live show up. Just having some fun with everybody. About to go out of town here come Thursday, so I got to drop this load tomorrow, and then about 300 miles to the house. I don't give a damn about trying to find another load. It ain't for me. Um, Chicken Hawk says, "Where's Fate Trucking?" Ooh, better be careful. Better be careful talking to Fate Trucking like that. CJ Hudson says, "I got more miles watching, praying than Swift is parking next to me than you got wearing that Obama hat inside the truck stop." Yeah, yeah. I wish this guy in this box truck would park next to me here. Maybe a box truck Willie wouldn't take the hood off. Hey, that's Mr. Yeah, Robert in the house. Gasman says, that works both ways though, like having to go to a funeral that you didn't really want to go to. Yeah, that's the truth. This is true. I thought the Mackinac kid was going to come in here. He wanted to come on tonight, so I set this live show up, and then he ghosted me. Ghosted me. Would you say netting 150 in spot market is possible in this market? Yeah. Let me take that back because my best paying freight's not coming from the spot market right now, but you might be able to. You would have to stay though. There wouldn't be a lot of time off with that. You couldn't be like taking a week off every 3 months, kind of like I do. You'd really have to stay after it. Come on with it says, "I'm saying in this market, that's not a good idea to start trucking and leave a good job." Yes, way too many trucks out here right now. That is very true. Oh, this day has caught up with me, guys. I had a split log. I worked till 4 o'clock this morning, took a 7-hour break, got up, finished up the rest. Oh, I'm tired. Wait a year or two. Yeah, maybe a good advice there. Holland, some orange juice, Michigan Kroger, making that 27 cents per mile. Damn it, boy. Razorback Paul in the house. AKA Foo, headed to Kansas. All right, be good out there. Cash, pray for me. 453 a mile, Minnesota to Chicago. 6 stops in Chicago. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. Yeah, be careful out there. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I much appreciate it. All my channel members stopping by, checking in with me. Are you going to do a live on vacation? Possibly, maybe, but here's the thing. My channel is Cash is King Trucking. I try to keep my personal life personal. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing it's weird about YouTube is like when you watch someone on TV, you don't really see their personal life. But on YouTube, the people you watch on YouTube, a lot of times you see their personal life as well. But for me, I find to me that's like just me personally, that's weird for me. Um, I love hanging out with you guys. It's like I got my YouTube trucking family, and then I got my family, you know, and it's like my family don't give two craps about YouTube. Like I can bring up a YouTube thing and everybody's like, I didn't watch it, I didn't see it. So I'm probably not, but I might. If I can get off by myself one day. I might do like a live from the car or something, like a little, hour-long live or something. But yeah, that's probably where we're at with that. In the LA snow, Lord have mercy. We'll say a prayer for Brad there. Um, awesome, man. Get some rest over your channel. Thank you, Brian. I hope we helped you out a little bit there. Final poll, 104 votes, 73% say no, 27% say yes. That's about where I would put it. That's where I would be with it. I'd be about 70-30 on saying no. So that's a good way to put it. We're out of here, people. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe. I got videos coming out this week, but I'm not sure we'll get any more lives in until I get back from vacation. But there will be content being put out. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Gas Man for the super chat, and be safe out there, everybody. I much appreciate everybody. Bye.